Welcome back. You're still tuned into Midcap Radar, and let's get a corporate conversation going now. PSP Projects is in focus. The company has emerged the lowest bidder for 3 projects in Gujarat. So there's one dam project which is around 400 crores. There's another project which is in Gandhinagar for around 100 crores and one in Ahmedabad for around 300 crores as well. So the entire order picture is looking quite hot. To discuss the order book trends, where we're really headed from here on, we have Mr. PS Patel joining us, Chairman and Managing Director and CEO of PSP Projects. Mr. Patel, thanks a lot for taking the time and joining us on the show today. This is Pavithra. So, like I was mentioning, there are 3 projects that you have, one in Gujarat itself. So first, if you can just take us through what is the timeline for execution of all of these projects and what is the kind of margin that you're going to be operating on for these projects?
See, all these projects range between 24 to 30 months. So, and the margins on which we usually calculate, it is within the range of 11 to 12%.
Okay, 11 to 12% will be the margins, and they will be completed between 18 to 24 months. We are in the middle of quarter 3, or I would say we are towards the end of quarter 3 actually. Can you give us a sense of what the order inflow pipeline has been like? What is the outlook on pipeline going forward? And will you achieve the 3,000 crore rupee order book or actually exceed it going by the recent order wins?
Looking at the present scenario of bid pipeline and the sizes of the project on which we are bidding, I personally feel that if we get a large order, then we may cross that 3,000 line, which we have envisaged for this year. So bid pipeline seems to be much stronger to what we were expecting. The infrastructure projects of airport, infrastructure project for the medical, infrastructure project for the tourism. So all those projects for which we are bidding now, I probably feel they will be able to cross 3,000 crore.
Okay, you'll be able to cross that 3,000 crores. Any big project that you are expecting that you think will, be closed by the end of the year? And what is the quantum, if you could just take us through that?
There are 3 large projects on which we are presently bidding. There is a museum in Madhya Pradesh, which is ranging more than 1,000 crore. There is a city project of 750 crore at Baroda. There is one dairy project in Rajkot, which is also ranging to almost 450 to 500 crore. So probably out of these 3 projects, even if we are able to get into 2 or 1, I think we easily reach to more than 3,000 crore, because already lowest declared is about 1,060 and the order already declared is 1,060 till now. So probably adding all these 3 will make us easily through above 3,000 crore.
And this is expected in this year, in FY24?
Yeah, of course it is expected in this year.
Okay. So what is the current exact order book amount as of today, Mr. Patel, or in this month itself?
Pardon me?
What is the order book right now? The last time we spoke, it was around 4,500 crores plus. What is the current number?
Presently, the order book, the already received order is 1,060, and the lowest order which we have declared is also 1,063. So putting all two together, it can reach up to 2,100 crore.
Okay. And out of this, are there any public sector orders which are in the pipeline as well? You did speak about the different ones which you will be getting in FY24. Anything which is coming from public sector?
Most of the projects are from the public sector. As I said, that the museum project, which is in MP, the university is the Gati Shakti University of Railway Department, and the dairy project is National Dairy Development is also in Rajkot. So most of the projects are from public sector.
So what do you think that can do to your debt, Mr. Patel, if, because you are expecting such large projects from public sector, and also what is your current debt right now?
The current debt is total is about 210 crores. So that is the short-term debt which we have utilized as the CC from the banks of our overall facility of 1,500 crore.
So do you anticipate that this will go up significantly because you are looking at such large projects coming in from the government?
Because the overall facility which we have is about 1,500 crore. The total utilization till now is about 900 crore. So still we have a 600 crore facility, which is non-fund based. And mostly the projects once we reach the budget requirement will be on the non-fund based side, because there is always a mobilization advance. There also we have to give a non-fund based. So probably that will remain in this range, or maybe little bit higher if we go more than 3,000 crore later.
Okay. All right, Mr. Patel, I wanted to understand what the update or the current situation is with respect to the contract with Surat Diamond Bourse. There was some legal battle going on there. What is the receivable there? Have they paid you in entirety, or is this still going on? If you can give us the details of what receivables are looking like from this particular project.
See, the actual receivables on which we have already booked in the account, which it is 65 crore as the total bill, which is that been approved by PMC. 33 crore is unbilled, and 42 crore is some on account of retention money. So total, if you see the on the book side, it is in the range of 130 crore. And the other receivables which we have claimed as a part claim, that is about 432 crore, 400 crore. Putting all this together, the total claim which we have raised is 532 crore. For that, we have already went to Section 9 to safeguard our money, because this is a public sector building. So for Section 9, and the order was by Sessions Court to put up a 100 crore bank guarantee to the client. But the same order was challenged in High Court yesterday, day before yesterday, and that order is presently by the mutual consent set aside, and the court has given a clear guideline so that this hearing of Section 9 moves a little bit faster, and the dates are clearly defined. They have to file by 27th. We have to file the rejoinder by 11th, and the court has to conclude on Section 9 by 31st of January 2024.
So you will get to know whether they'll pay you this 538 crore or not by 31st Jan. So that is the last date by when they have to pay you this amount, is it?
This is not an arbitration. This is only a Section 9 where you have to safeguard your money, even if you are at the stage of arbitration. That money has to be safeguarded, because this is a sector where all the offices are owned by different members. So if this order pass, if we have to go to arbitration and later on the order comes up, where is the money? So this is the Section 9 movement to the Session Court is only to safeguard our money.
Okay, so we will leave it at that. Thank you very much for joining us and taking us through all of the details on, where your order book currently stands and how business is shaping up as well. That is the management of PSP projects. They actually look, sounding quite optimistic, saying that if even one of the bigger orders comes through, which they are bidding, they're bidding for 3 of them actually, they could easily cross that 3,000 crore order inflow guidance that they have provided. So, and also these projects that he mentioned, they're functioning at around 11 to 12% margin on these for pretty much all of those. So that is the word from the PSP management. With that, we're going to get into a short break, but there's lots more market action coming up for you in just a bit. Stay with us.
CNBC-TV18